Discovers a computer with the file Minion. Displayed on the screen. Kevin clicks the file. A red light flashes on the screen, signaling danger. A giant zombie minion breaks through glass and charges at the group. The minions discover special laser guns in the lab. First battle, the group fights back against the zombies in a dark room. One sunny day, McQueen was on his way. Met a crazy scientist with hair all gray. He smiled, haha, looking so wild. Hey McQueen, try my machine for a while. Ooh, there, the machine went great. McQueen grew huge, what a funny sight. Oh my gosh, what did I do? I'm now as big as a castle too. Giant McQueen, rolling down the road, what a funny scene. Giant McQueen, so big and bold, making kids laugh, stories to be told. His wheels were mountains, headlights like the sun, racing through the town, having so much fun. McQueen laughed loud, look how big I am. But when he saw the ice cream shop, he got in a jam. His wheels would scream, oh no, you can't come in. You're too big, you'll break the whole building. McQueen looked worried, what can I do? Mr. Scientist, please help me through. The scientist came back, laughing out loud. Just dance a little, you'll make us all proud. McQueen started dancing, spinning around. Everyone joined in, laughing to the sound. McQueen is smaller, McQueen is free, back to being fast and speedy as can be. McQueen is smaller with a lesson to know. Never let a scientist make you grow. The story ends, but here is what we say. Big or small, have fun every day. McQueen 33 will always be a friend. Let's race and laugh, fun never ends.
No!
His wheels were mountains, headlights like the sun, racing through the town, having so much fun. McQueen laughed loud, look how big I am. But when he saw the ice cream shop, he got in a jam. The lady screamed, oh no, you can't come in. You're too big, you'll break three will always be a friend. Let's race and laugh, fun never ends. Yeah. Queen was on his way, met a crazy scientist with hair all gray. He smiled, haha, looking so wild. Oh, damn, she went right. The queen grew huge, what a funny sight. Oh my gosh, what did I do? I'm now as big as a castle too. Giant McQueen, rolling down the road, what a funny scene. Giant McQueen, so big and bold, making kids laugh, stories to be told. His wheels were mountains, headlights like the sun, racing through the town, having so much fun. McQueen laughed loud, look how big I am. But when he saw the ice cream shop, he got in a jam. The lady screamed, oh no, you can't come in. You're too big, you'll break the whole building. McQueen looked worried, what can I do? Mr. Scientist, please help me through. The scientist came back, laughing out loud. Just dance a little, you'll make us all proud. A queen started dancing, spinning around. Everyone joined in, laughing to the sound. McQueen is smaller, McQueen is free, back to being fast and speedy as can be. McQueen is smaller with a lesson to know. Never let a scientist make you grow.
Spider legs crawling through the air at night. Beaming destruction, the world in despair. Thomas the horror, beyond compare. Thomas the monster, blazing through the dark. Terrifying chaos leaves his deadly mark. Shadows twist his scream, there's nowhere to run. When Thomas awakens, the nightmare's begun. Soaring over hills, casting fear below. Palace spinning wild like wolves, house they grow. A crash with the airplane, zombies take the scene. The world descends to ruins, cold and unclean. Engines roaring loud, tearing through the air. Deep beneath the sewers, Thomas waits in his lair. When the whistle shrieks, dares to stand. The monster rises with darkness at hand. Thomas the monster blazing through the dark. Terrifying chaos leaves his deadly mark. Shadows twist and scream, there's nowhere to run. When Thomas awakens, the nightmare's begun. Cages roaring loud, tearing through the air. Deep beneath the sewers, Thomas waits in his lair. When the whistle shrieks, who dares to stand? The monster rises with darkness at hand. Thomas the monster, blazing through the dark. Terrifying chaos leaves his deadly mark. Shadows twist his scream, there's nowhere to run. When Thomas awakens, the nightmare's begun. The nightmare's begun. Green light shines, destruction reigns. Heroes crumble, their ashes remain. Dreams of the past, Thomas of old.
The sound of the tread running on the tracks echoes gently, starting with a soft train whistle. The background music gradually builds up, with violins evoking a sense of unease. Moving back across your feet. whistle. Hearts will climb, sensations speak before giant transmission. Now it's the ruins on Christmas and you're down at the end of the tunnel. Music slows down, blending with an echoing train whistle, filled with hope and direction. The sound of the train going on the track settles gently, starting with a soft train whistle. The violins evoking a sense of unease. The sound of the train going on the track settles gently, starting with a soft train whistle. The background music gradually builds up with violins evoking a sense of unease. Listen fast, listen softly, withdraw, with a deep bass note, resonates softly. Slows down, blending with an echoing train whistle, filled with hope and direction. The sound of the train gradually fades into the distance as instruments gently withdraw, concluding with a deep bass note that resonates softly. Starting with a soft train whistle. The background music gradually builds up with violins evoking a sense of unease. The sound of the train on the tracks that goes gently, slowly moves before concluding with a deep bass note that resonates softly. And direction. Sound of the train on the tracks settles gently, starting with a soft train whistle. The background music gradually builds up with violins evoking a sense of unease. The sound of the train on the tracks settles gently, the background music gradually builds up with violins evoking a sense of unease. Listen fast, listen softly, withdraw, concluding with a deep bass note, resonates softly. So music slows down, blending with an echoing train whistle, filled with hope and direction.
Welcome to my channel, stories about radioactive substances reviving objects. The story of the double ship. The story begins terrifying to the beach between a mother and Santa Claus transforms into a giant monster under the witch's curse. The kitten was very happy to go on a trip with its mother. It was excited to prepare its themed diet. This Christmas, a trip full of joy and excitement to go on a boat. Santa Claus sees that the mother and child happily dare to watch the boat. On the same day that the mother and daughter cats were on their trip, witness how Santa Claus loaded a large horrifying giant on our ship. Convoys and cargo containers were loaded onto the ships by the army. When the greed of a witch turned Santa Claus into a monstrous giant, is there still hope for Christmas? Start the train. This tale will chill you to the bone.
All day long, together we belong.
Snow falls, bells ring. Very happy, but somewhere gave a massive shadow watching through the night to stretch your boat. Get ready for the most haunting Christmas story ever. This isn't the Christmas you know. Santa Claus misfortune began giant who brave enough encountered weather problems at sea, and waves crashed over the ship. The deeper we went, the bigger the waves came. The more danger appeared before the eyes of all falls into the hands as well as sinister panic. What happens when kindness turns into destructive power? When Christmas turns into a nightmare, Santa Claus is kidnapped by a witch and transformed into a monstrous giant. Do you dare to watch till the end? The ship hit the waves up and down, causing all the cargo containers. Have you ever imagined Santa as tall as a skyscraper? The scary thing that happened was that the chemicals in the containers. This chilling story will send shivers down your spine. This Christmas isn't just about snow and the good news is that the weather has stabilized. Watch what happens when every captured by a witch again the ship transforms into a terrifying. The joy of the captain is passing around the ship is also thawed, but the joy.
We walk through the fields of green. Now know what I mean.
Thank you for watching the video. Everyone remember to subscribe to the channel to watch the next video. A beautiful space with clouds in the sky and birds flying over the sea. Surrounded by mountains and green trees, the sea is so blue.
All day long, together we belong.
Something terrible is happening in the ship that no one knows about. It is a chemical leak that is spreading throughout the ship. The terrible story begins to gradually reach everyone on board. Everyone and everything is being attacked by chemicals and transformed into dangerous robots. The unexpected thing was that the whole ship turned into a monster. Everything turned into a monster. Luckily, the two cats escaped in time to the boat that was drifting on the sea. Everything is happening so scary. Big waves, heavy rain, two mother cat and her cat are trying to escape danger.